Hello everybody, George at the workshop. This is my little 2-horsepower, 8-gallon, 125-pound compressor that I bought from Harbor Freight November 10th, 2017. This is a great little compressor. When I first got this, it came with oil. I ran the oil that came with it for about an hour. Pretty much ran the compressor non-stop for an hour. Drained it out. Oh my God, it looked like mud. I filled it full of my Walmart synthetic, and I use this compressor a lot. I use this from everything from shooting paint to my air tools to my half-inch air impact to airing up our bicycle tires. I mean, this is my little workhorse. I've got the big compressor, but this is the one that I like to use. It's only 8 gallons. It'll fill up to 125 pounds of pressure in a minute. It's a wonderful little compressor. However, today, well, not today, but it's been running and running and running, and it never ever seems to build up the air pressure. And I put my hand back here, and I can feel a lot of air coming out. So I took the cover off, and the air was coming out of here. This is the unloader valve. This is so when it starts under pressure, it unloads the cylinder, unloads the air from the cylinder here, so it can start. Other than this, the engine, the little motor here couldn't start. So all I did was I unplugged it, let the air down. I unscrewed this, and the only thing this thing is just a check valve. It has a little spring, a little E-clip, and an O-ring. Yep. So I took my little E-clip pliers after I had this out, had it in the vise, squeezed it, took it apart, found that, went to my Harbor Freight O-ring kit, put a brand new O-ring in there, fixed, brand new. That's all there was to it. So, and the thing is I know there's people out there going to go, oh, well, it's Harbor Freight, it's cheap. No matter what compressor you buy, it's going to have an unloader valve in it. Pretty much just like this. I don't care who you buy it from, where you buy it, where it's made, what country it's made. It's going to have a little valve like this or something similar to it. And it's going to have a little O-ring inside there to seal the check valve. So that was it. It was a matter of 2 screws, 2 little bolts. The cover came off. I turned it on. Here's air coming out of here non-stop, which it's not supposed to be. So that's it. We're good to go. Absolutely. So that's it, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to put this back together. That's another project off the list. So, that's it, everybody. Harbor Freight, I love it. I absolutely love Harbor Freight stuff. It's one of these things where if I was in a business and I was using this thing 8-10 hours a day on a job to power nail guns or something, I probably would not have this. I wouldn't. I'd have some commercial rated unit. But you know what? I'm not shooting nails 10 hours a day. I'm not running my air compressor tools, my air sanders, or my air impacts 10, 12 hours a day. So this is George's Kentucky Workshop. And I think this was $139, $129, and with the coupon it was $99. And 18, 19, 20, 21. So I've had this for 4 years, and it's been a great unit. But no matter what compressor you buy, I can't stress upon you enough, having things apart for 40, 50 years. When you get it, put the oil in it, run it for an hour or two, drain that oil out, put synthetic in there. No matter what brand you want to use, put synthetic oil in there, and you will never, ever blow the thing up. It'll take a tremendous amount of hours to do it. Because if I had left the original oil in this thing would have tore itself up. All right, everybody? It's just like break-in oil in your car when you buy a brand new car. Okay, everybody, thanks. Have a good day. Have a safe day. See ya.